Yes, I can simply see that it's not only UAE teachers or the Ministry of Education, but it's a global problem where people are trying to bring in the global competence within the class. Not only that, educationists are actually questioning the way education will take place in future. So to tell you very frankly, everybody is clueless. We do not know what schools will look like. We do not know what education will look like. We do not know what skills to focus on. Everybody, and I think forums like this brings lot of perspectives from various parts of the world, and you feel that you're not the only one who is struggling with this. It's a global phenomenon, and that's good. I got to talk to many people. Even in yesterday's Idea Lab, I had a very good time kind of listening to many educators and their perspectives. So it is good. I think it's a very good professional development. You get to know many things. And not one. In fact, there are many. Each session that I have attended to, like I'll give you a very simple example. I attended the session on UNESCO SDGs, like Global Goals number 4. And I think there are so many things that we can do within our classrooms to incorporate what is so global, something that everybody is talking about, something that the world is caring about, but it has not found its way in our lesson plans, in our classrooms. And there is a lot of scope to do that. The role of teacher, when it comes to technology, when the artificial intelligence comes in, many teachers are kind of little apprehensive about it, that the teachers will become redundant. The teachers will never become redundant, no matter what form of technology that comes into the play. But definitely our roles will change. Up till now, we were just the knowledge providers. Like, the role of the teacher is you have to be the subject specialist. You have this syllabus to be like, this knowledge to be imparted, and that is it. Knowledge provider was your primary role and the other roles were secondary. But with technology coming in, information is becoming free. It's available everywhere. There are so many sources. It's not only textbook. There are so many sources from which students can simply get the information. So it's very important for us as the teachers to understand that we have to shift from the knowledge provider to the skill builder, to the ones who are touching the hearts of the people, the ones who are, we are the ones who are going to be focusing more on social and emotional learning of the students. Our focus should be on teaching students how to learn, not the subject. I'm not a subject teacher. I'm just teaching you, I'm giving you the skills that this is how you need to learn, and then become a lifelong learner. So, definitely changes are coming with technology. Nothing to worry about, but we have to adjust our sails to see that we are contributing, we are using technology as a tool in our hand, making our task easier. I believe teachers here in UAE probably need to kind of open up their classrooms, in the sense like, instead of simply being in the enclosed areas, like, don't limit yourself only to UAE. Just go out and see, connect your classrooms to various other classrooms around the world and see, because professional development does not happen locally. When you do it locally, you remain limited to your own knowledge. But when you explore, when you kind of, travel outside, when you talk to teachers from other parts of the world, try to get whatever is best from there and implement it in your classroom. So just be passionate about what you're doing and share. You might be having good practices, share it with other teachers, and their good practices, you bring it to your class. So I think that will do not only them, everybody will learn out of this process. I think in next Qudwa edition, probably if we have more teachers coming in, like, if we can have more teachers from various background, like varied background. So I think that is something that will really add to the quality of the programs. So more the merrier, like, if we have more teachers coming in from different backgrounds, and if they're bringing different perspectives, if they're bringing different ideologies, I think that would be great.